Farmer builds his life. Clean and good wife. Devil in business. Alone and right. Strong back, warm hands, glory, grace, promised land, sands of time, grain and grit, a worn practice, fool, well-practiced fool is the magician, the hermit in retrospect, reflecting the vanity, insight, the id, the should is done, unlocked with counsel. The house is building itself, the effort made from unknown bend, creating. Crazy cluster, bomb buster, sound and sight. Ignite a fight within the mind. Hands grip the edges of the page as babble blocks the phrase. A blur, a stir. The echoes fill and pushing past the pain glowing frame. The focus through thaws. Throws you in. The record record corridor is full. Stacks of mind reflected each moment, frozen in passion, the frenzy, the frayed, all laid exposed to the world, feeling fresh with mesh, the murk and the mire, the wire hangs, the pain, the grin, the grind and glory. The story told is not the same as you remember. The time is shared, wall prepared, well prepared. Crowd is let longing, inspired the song. The moment is lasting. Priests echo through the ages, living as the sages, lines on pages. Buttons. The Two of Cups, life brought you here, always alone. Always alone. Two of Cups, the life brought you here, always alone, above the rest, finally normal, extraordinary, excellent, awesome cloud beyond the shroud, working, walking in symmetry, dancing together in every weather, the close of former seasons. New life begins. The great reading champions meeting guidance from the unseen, the sage, the page, the mage, friend to let you in. Smoke and steam, image perceived, no longer grieving. The mischieving left behind. Truth in doing, the wisdom of time, honest dealing, warm feeling in rhyme. The moon is full, good and fine. Merry meet, merry part. Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Longest night, this is Yule. Longest night, greeting, come and go, home, heart, family, heart, gentle glow. Together through the weather, ugly sweater. The stories of old, nothing bought, nothing sold. Decorate with silver, decorate with gold. The songs are sung, the singing spirits bring training and good news. Tiding. Bring tiding and good news. The souls are lifted, life, the nice are honored in stories, reason, a simple ease, the glories, humble, honesty, prudence play out in art, mantle wax, the candlelight as snow, where we have been, how we grow, things of green, healing the loom, the groom, symbols, love and blue. The bowls are full, time and tune, sugar sifted, sweet meat, greet, the festive set together we feed. Yeah, eat, feed. Turns into lyrics if I keep going that direction. Rampart of fear, motion, the moving invisible realm, guarding the righteous from wicked, the fool from the foolish, actions to free the vice of life from steps of passage, passion, revealed, concealed in time, choices in passing glance, wisdom of knowledge, peace of mind, insight to foresight, divination on lips, a virtuous wife, an extended life, far from strife. The garden flourishes forever, angels rejoice. Humanity. Barbaric bullies controlling, ripping, raping, wrapping body and soul, building castles of gold, growing it so loud, so proud, so bold, breaking homes, hurting places no one knows, facing fierce, brave fold. No human will be sold. I am not alone. All shall know. No drug will guide chattel. No mouth will foam. No mouth will swell. No body will foam. No slave. No grave. No shave. No rave. No knave will grieve. Leave us alone. Violence awaits the turn in grain. Justice weak. The meek will live. Pirates fall for good. Cosmos. Dynamic calculations of the universe brought together love through adversity. In dreams, picket fences and perfect road guide. Over family secure, the children eat breakfast slowly as I read the morning paper, sipping your coffee as I sip my tea. 2 cars in the garage, a status, a good name, working until done. With time to gift you, anniversary charm, children eager to learn, wait at the stop as we unroll our fantasy. Today, all dreams play out. I am Daska on Ishish, Edge Watcher. The cliff is steep. Motivation of greed, waiting humanity, greeting goblins, darkest siege. A doubt and proud confusion in crowd, justice quiet, guilty proud, glory laid in daylight, broke souls ground down, will and broken will was broken without sound. Victimless crime, no witness found. Drag drop, letter found. Sorrow and shadows. I see all, grace given meek. Gather round, growing in number. Knowledge, wisdom shroud. Judges judge justly, the bold and proud. Longing light, growing the sight. Courage and might. Freedom fight, day from darkest night. I am imagination. Fire emanates from beneath the surface. Pain and pleasure confuses the senses as phantoms hide from sight. The motions lay the path leading memory into view. The story plays out as watching gathers insight. Intuition, the strange inside brings light to the mind. Reaction, attraction, and foresight. Glares in the night. Glances from the side, motions, response, combined, not victimless crime, villain, fill, free, pillage, not me, working and watching quiet streets, locked doors, brutal relief, hunted by free, once bowed, now I stand, a human refugee, witness to travesty, witness to blasphemy, do no harm. The unknown will lead the end of means. I'm okay. Yeah. Let's see, I have not read. I read that. And the rest have to write some more pages in this. Luck. Here's a good one. When all is lost, no decision of your own. Free will plays a memento, guided by moonlight. The words in the breeze collide into karma. The lost are found, forsaken. The friction, fear fights to free. The helpless, the hopeless, the meek. Great change, a catastrophic force, entwines with all wisdom. The knowledge left behind fills the frame. The just no longer lame. Virtue regained. The grain, the time, the hell visited. Not none inside, only glory, the grace, the brave, the dead, serpentine. Hope, weak and weary, the worn is withered, lasting so long, a casual event, changing, retention. The bad do good and the good do great, successful aspiration. Goals achieved, strong and meek, flourish the soul as you grow, do good for the whole. Lust. Senses overwhelmed, the mind is free from body, slipping into dizzy, soft frenzy of flesh. Endorphins dripping, the heat of breath. Heart, sweat, lover's street. The entry drug of sin brings you into drink the wine of love. Insane refrain. The closer of forsaken, a moment forever, glutton, ravenous eater of flesh, destroyer of cities, greed flaws the gates, rot fills the corridor, the castle is falling, the house is broken, lives are in ruin, vice drowns the might of the fortified city, no remains of light, all turn to night, crazy cluster crowds the fortified, laid to die. Sloth, waiting in the shallow corners, safe from the world, the corner of a house, hidden from light, last night's soup, the food of fools, greed, friend, none, sloth soon groom the gloom of grim, the light tucked away, final day torn from right, lasting moment grave and sight, not even a fight, wicked. Blood takes time to shed, the most planned play, night and gray, pity to cool the fool, snared by fate, gate await, confused the wit, watching the fit, conception, reality grit, grip the grave, no one slave, bound by fire, fury full, fixed, complex, primus pulls you in, vice the iron block, dark, dainty meat, the warm seat, frenzied passion peak, the light in mind, easy taken, no struggle to find, the fitting pot awaits. Blessed be. Envy. The separation disturbed you. Confusion controls you. Greed compels you. Do what you do. Have not, want not, can't live in fear. The unknown not explored. He pulls on your throne, on your crown, on your knees forever. Servitude. The next in line will pass you up forever, all alone, naked to nature. A beast enraged, controlled by none. End is nigh. Much better than End is nigh sign. I've seen movies. I am listed as a Dago Grimm poet. Dark omen, death omen poet. Bad omen poet. Signs of death and destruction. Vice is nice and deadly. Righteous steps, a crooked path, gathered little rat. Webs and weaving, mischief passing, always deceiving, in day waiting for night, waiting for night, to hide, to strike, devour the weak, the weary, drawing blood to sleep, never knowing what is showing, all leads you wanting, delusions of your friends, for you not finding solitude, great provider, fat spider slipping on a thread, the dew will drop, then you plop, good and dead. Second face. The mask was made long ago, a moment never told, frozen in time, the image forever, formless without fear, the rampart of soul, phrase from bold, guiding gold from pocket, complete with silver dross, the finner road, boiling pot, stable and smith, dreams to come, actions and waiting and wanting. The warning, grim fate awaits the snake. 3 axes in the way, an axe of never yours will snare you there. The world will be the better. Glory. Forgive, the pain left a shell of you, pathetic loser of vanity, stripped away the world left behind, to find your foe left behind to suffer, to fear the unseen, the unknown, left in jaws of lions, of wolves, sheep to slaughter, waiting a higher power, longing for grace, all hope gone. The grave greets you in. Grace. War demands your crown. Shame the family you left behind, losing ground. The pale moonlight kills the cold calm, reaping boxes of pain. The soul of mind, the heart recoils, the fool inside dies remain. The sad, pathetic. Placid clay, cradled close, the nave between the eyes, above the nose, the in-between shows. For all the knowledge cracks the wall, solitude, no remorse, the dead lay in waste. Party planning toasts. Common shaman. Lost in the urban, the senses overwhelmed. Alchemist mirror John D. Frightened in solitude, light through narrow lids. The eyes dim, the darkness binds the cloak in twilight. Sound erupts, losing time, memory. Binds the cloak in twilight. Let's see, start over. Common shaman. Lost in the urban, the senses overwhelmed. Alchemist mirror John D. Frightened in solitude. Light through narrow lids. The eyes dim, the darkness binds the cloak in twilight. Sound erupts, losing time, memory. Start over. Common shaman. Lost in the urban, the senses overwhelmed. Alchemist mirror John D. Frightened in solitude, light through narrow lids. The eyes dim, darkness binds the cloak in twilight. Sound erupts, losing time, memory bound in flesh, warped skin, let you in, torn forever. Ripped creature, locked away, the king's plaything. Black market provider, captain, captive, thriver. Last great stand, fizzle pop, tarbeg, swap, forgetting again. Salt and lime, eggs planted in swine and goats and cows and in me. Young and old from far away, sucking, tucking, hidden gold. Candle wax. The stand sits in the center of a large cedar table. 20 candles fill the dark room. Cast iron, wood, and leather from finest beast decor, the hall covering the air, the scent of sandalwood and myrrh. The firelight dances across the shadows in rhythm to breath. The cobblestone sweats a cold, steady drip. The chamber is warm, charming. Divine creation, pedology, raise me the changes in senses that better the world encounter. The words that clear the mind, giving insight to guide a better way to live, rendering ridiverous rendition, rendering translation, transition, with rhyme, passion and dreams, fuel the craft, the also emanates the heroes, common told tales of the bull driving kinetic form to inspire once more. Misspelled. In writing, emotions gather weight. Heart lifts the sails as thought is released. Longing and losing the left behind brings unfinished life. Learning nothing, learning folding corners of pain, blood thick, passion floods, blinding, binding, clashing with wit. The warning in virtue echo through the soul as empty is filled, the hollow is whole. Blessed be, blessed be. Ripples. A pebble in a pond, movement in opposite reality, torn in the senses. The shaking cold blood falling to feet as poison drains from blood. The flesh recoils in reaction, muscles relax, the mind adds crease. The grease and joint ripples. A pebble in a pond, movement in opposite reality, turns the senses. The shaking cold blood falling to feet as poison drains from blood. The flesh recoils in reaction, muscles relax, the mind adds crease. The grease and joint locks in rot, bone break, life escape, holding boxes of pain and debris. Astral body, lost time, regain and waking dream, the sorrow, the pain, love lost, rebuke my name. Save yourself, say you hate, I will do the same. Love is hate, I sustain to keep you safe, keep you sane. Tortured retreat, dying brain, fractured thought, rust to bring gifts. Given target name, glory gain, far, far away. Ripped, raped, torn away, love we had to the insane. Tasha, Rachel, Cassidy, grain, sharp teeth that snared. Compassion, blamed, astral travel. Left behind the torn and faded, evoked by passion. Last time lost crease, longing, learning, finding full the gates of grave open, reveal the mystery, alchemist tomb. Ghosts greet great host, nirvana, shakara, climb beyond the gloom. Loom lost the moment resting body and I got a smudge on it. Pushing past the flesh, searching for truth. A room. In one room. I guess that's in one room. Lasting in one room. Pushing past the flesh, searching for the truth. Lasting moment forever. Otherworld. Moment beyond senses. Time no longer holds. All is one. All is known. Mysteries unfold. The glow of soul, ever brighter, dreams and changes. Choices pass, recoil, the mind, a solid structure, formless form. The senses collide in color and tones. Sound retrieves light. The universe can contrive work, waking, shakes this fabric. Ah, man, that's a lot of frickin' bull. Start that on over. Moment beyond senses, time no longer holds. All is one, all is known. Mysteries unfold. The glow of soul, ever brighter, dreams and chances. Choices paths recoil, the mind of solid structure, formless form. The senses collide in color and tone. Sound retrieves light. The universe contrive, waking, shakes this fabric. Intuition holds tight. Be wary of belief. Be far from lie. Knowing, know thyself. Your faith be true. Pixie. Otherworldly creatures, phantoms of senses, tricksters and cruel handlers of fate, grabbing names as you wake, losing limbs, heart faint, doing his big mistake. Laughter and pain remains the same as fairy play, holding tight. Good and right keeps you out of sight. Clearly crossing pixie at play would be your very last day. Names are great, fairies celebrate, imitate the young and the late. Gods and men, Decoit and Dago, means and ends. The dark, grim, former weight, the balance sends. Pirates plan, leave behind the gloat and float deadly quicksand. A boat would lump and rot, weight down, fools found not forging forward, now in block. Bandits pray not to say what is knowing what not. Dead letter to the law, empty as a dead man. Dead light never lost, dead beat took you down. You clown, demigod of flesh, bombshell, a ripple, sensation never lived, by ground, investment grown, no crown found, thought, words lit by memory, the movement of my soul, the fire that you seek is fire that you seek is all of me, my life in front, my eyes glide beside the sound, the world let you in. See me as I see you. Ghosts have no grip beyond the guides. Beyond the greet the great vanity, the knowledge that pulls within the shell, the bone rigid, packed in folds. The wrinkles glow. Foolish. Not normal, the poison in blood, creating separation. Not normal, the poison in blood, creating separation in retrospect. The lie in you is laid to rest, faced with truth. Your voice caught your mind. Now, quiet and slow, you sip human oil, the soil withdraws, refusing you gifts, sift the salt, build the box, no friends. Oh, wait, all alone. Now you know the way things go, not the first to toil so bold. No weeping, no cry, only sigh, or of relief, beyond belief, set fixed tight, endless night, the darkest night. And I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. I am Daniel Scott West, Atomic Frog Productions, copyright 2001.